Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're wondering what is happening, why does my background look changed, that's because I was really bored of my previous background and I just wanted to change it up a little bit, and this is the best I got. So yeah, I'm literally sitting on the floor right now. So anyways, for today's video, I'm actually going to be discussing about some of the skincare that you need in your 20s. I'm not going to be talking about the products here, more so on the ingredients that you need to incorporate in your skincare routine if you are in your 20s. And don't get me wrong, you can apply all of this if you are a teenager or even if you are in the 30s. But if you do not have any of this in your skincare, you need to go right now and get on the bandwagon of all of this skincare. So anyways, let's get started. Wow, such a pro. So anyways, let's get started on with the video. So the first thing that you really need in your skincare, and if you do not have this, I would recommend you go right now and get it. This is a good SPF. You do need a really good SPF because the sun is the greatest enemy when it comes to skincare damage, aging. And whenever you're in your 20s, obviously you need a sunscreen even if you're a teenager, but when you are in your 20s, your skin actually really damages very quickly and your skin starts to age really quickly once you reach your 20s, and collagen starts to degrade and stuff. So you really need to protect your skin from the sun even if you are inside. That is one of the biggest myths, that you do not need to apply sunscreen when you're at home, but that is so not true, because I apply sunscreen even if I'm at home, outside, even if it's a cloudy day, I apply sunscreen all the time. So yeah, you really need a good SPF. I use the 50 SPF. So especially if you are on the retinol treatment and stuff like that, you definitely need a SPF. And as I said, the sun is what damages our skin really badly, and even if we don't see the damage right now, once we start to age, we are going to notice a huge difference, and all the fine lines and wrinkles are going to come once we cross the age of 30. So better to prevent it and use a good SPF. So the next ingredient I have is good moisturizers, and I know this is such a basic ingredient, I know that, but you really need a good moisturizer. Doesn't matter what your skin type is, doesn't matter what your skin condition is, you really need a good moisturizer, just because once we reach our 20s, our skin starts to, as I said, degrade in collagen, and elasticity of our skin reduces, and for that there is a good amount of moisture loss. So what happens is that our skin cannot contain the moisture, so that is why we need to moisturize it really well, and really investing in a good moisturizer. I have like lots of moisturizer in my skincare kit, really more than one needs, but I really try to test out different moisturizers, very heavy moisturizers, so that my skin does have all the hydration that it needs and it stays plump and hydrated all the time. So the third ingredient is a very popular ingredient, and that is retinol. So the retinol I use is the 0.2 in ordinary. So retinol is very important when it comes to your 20s skincare kit, because once you reach your 20s, as I said, your collagen and all starts to degrade and fine lines starts to appear. So retinol actually reverses the signs of aging. It like removes or erases fine lines. It helps to prevent aging as well. That is why I would recommend having a retinol kit 100% in your skincare kit if you are in your 20s, because nothing can like reverse skin aging as much as a retinol can. So I know retinol can be a little intimidating if you are a skincare newbie, but honestly, just start with a really less percentage and you will be fine. Nothing is going to happen. Yes, your skin is going to purge for a moment, but it's going to be fine. Your skin will purge for about a month or so, but it will be back to normal once your skin adjusts to retinol or retinoid. So that is why I really recommend retinol, because once you reach in your 30s, your fine lines will start to appear. I have a little bit of lines under my eyes right now, so That is why use your retinol as much as early as you can. That is why I'm including retinol in this skincare kit. So the next ingredient I would suggest are chemical exfoliators. So I have this ordinary AHA, BHA, and this is the glycolic acid. You can choose whatever chemical exfoliator your skin needs or your skin is good with. If you have dry skin, you can use the mandelic acid and stuff like that. So it actually depends on you, but you need to include a chemical exfoliator in your skincare once you reach your 20s, because our skin texture really starts to degrade because of moisture loss, and our skin has this kind of a rough texture. Once we reach our 20s, it doesn't have a smooth surface to it. So that is why I would recommend using a chemical exfoliator. It actually penetrates deep into our skin and exfoliates the top layer really nicely. And it is not like a physical exfoliator. It doesn't actually physically exfoliate your skin. It actually goes deep into the skin and exfoliates it. So there is no damage to your skin when it comes to chemical exfoliators, and the benefits are really amazing. So that is why I would definitely tell you to incorporate a chemical exfoliator in your skincare once you reach your 20s. So the last thing I would recommend is peptides, and I honestly feel like a hypocrite when I'm recommending this, because I personally don't have any peptide serum or any peptide moisturizer, but I am going to include peptides this year. From this year, peptides are actually amino acids. So what they do is each peptides work differently, and it actually adjusts with your skin, and it provides the skincare benefit that your skin particularly needs. For example, peptide can help in anti-aging, and if your skin needs acne treatment, peptides are going to shape themselves into that and help your skin to reduce acne and stuff. That's why peptides are really good skincare ingredient, because they are kind of this intelligent ingredient that works accordingly. And when you include peptide and antioxidants in your skincare routine, they really form this amazing anti-aging thing. So that is why I'm going to include peptides in this year, because I'm going to be 25 this year. So yeah, I really need to include peptides. So this is just a basic skincare ingredients that you need to incorporate if you are in your 20s. I'm not talking about specific skin concerns here like acne, pigmentation and stuff. I have pigmentation, and other than going with this ingredients or this skincare stuff, I go in with another ingredients or another skincare products that help me with my pigmentation. So definitely these are just the basic things that you need if you are in your 20s. No matter what your skin concern is, because of the age. That is why I include it in your, if you are in your 20s, you need the skincare. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful. I feel like I cannot speak today. Sometimes this happens with me, and I'm sorry. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I always answer to each and every one of you, even if it takes some time. I always get back to you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Also, I reached 1K. Oh my god, that is such a milestone for me, even if it's very small. I'm so happy. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. You mean so much to me. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.